Well, hello, fellow Kansas Democrats. Chair Repass here, proud chair of the Kansas Democratic Party. And before I say anything else, let me say thank you to all of our veterans and active duty members of our military. Thank you for your service. Thank you for our freedoms. Well, welcome to our weekly chair chat. For those of you joining us for the first time, let me explain what this is. This replaces a written weekly newsletter, and I took this from FDR's Fireside Chats. It gives me an opportunity to come straight to Kansas Democrats and talk about what's going on. Now, these are pre-recorded, so if there's something you want me to talk about, please email us at info@kansasdems.org. That's info@kansasdems.org. And if you have something more pressing that can't wait between the filming of these, please give our office a call. We have a lovely person answering our phones, and we do try to get back to you by the end of the day and certainly within 24 hours. Well, let's jump right in. What this is I try to start with good news, or maybe not so good news, sometimes national news, and just end on great news because we all need some hope. Well, this week we've just got all good news. The only not so good news is that we will not have a weekly chair chat next week. I will be in Los Angeles all this coming week at the ASDC and DNC meetings. That's the Association of State Democratic Committees. That's basically all the state parties, and then the DNC. So I will not be able to film as I normally would, but what will happen in 2 weeks is I'll come back and have all kind of great information for you and talk about even our annual report at the end of the year. So you won't get a chair chat next week, but all of these are uploaded on our YouTube channel, so feel free to go out and share these links. Well, let's jump right in. We have a new executive director. Yes, that's my face. I'm doing this. Our wonderful Andy Billick left us at the end of August to go run Don Coover's campaign in the 2nd Congressional District, and by the way, they're doing great. But that meant the state party didn't have an executive director, and the team just stepped up and picked up the weight. Thank you, Jonathan Jones, serving as our interim, and Alex Fall, and Adam Orduna, and Jessica Dragoo, and Caroline Tolan. The team just stepped up and carried the weight, but now we've gone through an extensive search. I'd like to thank the admin council, representatives from the governor's office, the House and Senate, Rep. David's office, all of you for helping me in this process. But we've landed on Matthew Brown. He is coming to us from the Alabama Democratic Party, has a wealth of state party experience, great fundraiser, understands campaigns, he understands campaigning in a red state, and honestly, as much as we know we've got to fight in Kansas, Alabama knows how to fight from the super minority. So I'm excited for you all to meet him. His official start date will be January 1st, 2026, but he's going to be around to kind of transition in the month of December. All right, other good news. Congratulations, Senator-elect Silas Miller out of Senate District 25 in Sedgwick County in Wichita. And thank you to outgoing Senator Mary Ware, who has served both Kansas and her constituents with greatness, honor, dignity, and a fight for the last, I think, 7 or 8 years. Now we will be electing a new House District member, House District 86. So consider being a precinct captain. I know it's too late to jump in now for Wichita, but anywhere, because when we have someone who leaves for whatever reason, the precinct captains get to pick their replacement. So congratulations to all. Well done, Kristi, Kirk, the chair in Sedgwick, and Ben Taylor, and Natalie and her whole crew. They did a great job executing that precinct convention. And again, thank you, Mary Ware. Congratulations, Senator-elect Silas Miller. And then lastly, people are hosting holiday parties. Again, Sedgwick County has done a great job bringing different groups together to have their Christmas party together. Shawnee County Dems marched in their Christmas parade there in Topeka. And I got to go speak at the Johnson County Dems kind of holiday celebration and 2025 wrap up. Wonderful job, Jessica Persons. Thank you, Deanne Mitchell, for your leadership. Johnson County shined through, had a 94% win rate, and we had a better than 70% win rate across the state. So happy to celebrate that. Well, all good news. Welcome, Matthew. Congratulations, Silas. Thank you, Mary Ware. And congratulations to everyone celebrating the holidays. So now I will end the way I always do. May God bless America. God bless the great state of Kansas. And may God bless you all. I'll see you in 2 weeks.